not to try and take anything away from them, but I said, are you worried about how that's going to set you up for the playoffs? His answer was, you know what, there's a couple of things that I know for sure. One of them is we're healthy.
Yes.
The second one is I know that we've got our timing down, and we've got everything down we need to in regards to our offense. We're running our offense sharply.
Okay.
So.
And they've definitely improved that in their games. They've
Definitely.
Coach Forquet, I think the thing that has very impressed me about him is, although I'm not going to criticize the way that the team was playing before he showed up, I definitely have to say and give him kudos too. When he did become the head coach, there was definitely a sense of discipline that I sensed coming from these guys, and I think that he did definitely bring that sense of discipline. Coach Forquet, of course, is an NFL pro, and he just did such an incredible job with the New Orleans Saints, and now bringing his expertise into this team has definitely raised it to a level that I think he's right. I think that they're going to be able to do phenomenal things when they come to the playoffs. And I have by no means ever meant to say that I don't think he can pull it off, because I think he can. If anybody can, I think it's definitely Coach Forquet. And also Tracy Durant's determination with this team. I mean, my gosh, this precious man has just done such a great job of keeping his team going, despite all the obstacles that they have come through.
Yeah, well, and you know, whoever you talk to, you get the indication that people know that Tracy's done a great job.
Oh, absolutely.
It's the league that has dropped the ball. Okay, it'll be the Warriors kicking off, and back to receive the lone receiver standing right at the end zone is Curtis Green. This, by the way, when Brian Weems kicks off, I can tell you a little bit more about his continual moving around.
Really? Oh, good. Okay.
Squib kick. It goes to the 20, picked up by the Stars, and we'll start from right there. Boy, that was a squib kick. I don't know that they really surprised anybody, but it looked to me like it was Kendrick Causey who was the one on the ball. So the Stars will be starting their first offensive series from the Warriors 20-yard line. Again, it's the New Mexico Stars taking on the Capital City Warriors under the tutelage of Coach Zeke Villegas. And, of course, the New Mexico Stars with head coach John Fourcade, who is out there on the field right now to help his offense make things work.
Is that how Coach pronounces his name, Villegas?
I hope so.
Because it's Villegas if it's Spanish.
It is. I'll bow to your knowledge there. Percy Turner drops back, takes the pass deep into the end zone, and we're going to have a flag, and that is going to go against Capital City. And it looks like Lucas Rodriguez is the one who hit the intended receiver. And it's unfortunate, and by the way, the intended receiver was Curtis Green. It's unfortunate because really that was an overthrow.
Yeah, it was.
An overthrow. Definitely. So that'll be, what do we get? I saw that flag being thrown from.
We're waiting for the call, see if there's a penalty there.
Defense, number 1, 10 yards.
Yep, pass interference, just like we called it. Number 1, Lucas Rodriguez. So the Stars will get a first down. They're going to move them up to the 10-yard line of the Warriors.
And again, we have to remember that this field is half the size of a National Football League field. It is 50 yards long instead of the 100 yards.
Mm-hmm. In motion, Curtis Green. Ball is kept on the left side, and are we in the end zone? The fans all think so.
I don't see any ref signaling it.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
No, it was Patrick Smith took the handoff and raced to the left side, and looked like they're going to put that right about the 1-yard line. So it'll be second down and a yard to go for the touchdown.
So as we were saying, this field is 50 yards long. It is half the distance of a regular NFL, National Football League field.
Turner take the snap under center. Patrick Smith is right to his left. And we're in.
Yep, nice touchdown. There we go.
That was too easy.
That was too easy. This is pretty much the way that our Stars have been able to score their first points on the board in their first round of play. And congratulations to the Stars. And again, you know, they look sharp. They look good, as always. And now we have Brian Williams, who's getting ready for the extra point. You're going to tell me about Brian Williams' story there.
I will. Well, when he kicks
Okay.
off here, Brian takes his 5 steps back. Takes his steps back. His 5 steps over. Left-footed kicker. Jamil holds. Jamil Irving
point
holds.
is good.
Kick is up and good. And it's a 7-0 lead with 12 minutes and 41 seconds to go in the first quarter. Well, boy, I tell you what, it took 2 minutes and 19 seconds for the Stars to get on the board.
And I'm really excited. That's going to be really exciting if they get to play one of their playoff games.
I would
here.
love to
That's
see that.
Yes,
And-
that would be fantastic.
And the Stars are working on getting a stream for that game so you can
Okay.
actually watch it at home.
Very cool.
That would be good.
We have the Reignite Studios young ladies going onto the field right now. These precious little girls, they are just amazing. We have ages from, I'd say, anywhere 5 to 13 years old. And we have Minnie, Parker, Phoenix, Alexandria, Yamilia, Hesenia, Shayana, Jayania, Alisa, Miley, Kenny, Noe, and Miranda out there. And I think what's really cool is that this is their last home game, so they've had all of them out there on the field this time. Usually they hold back a few of them on the side.
Yeah, even
And
the
they-
littlest ones.
Even little ones. So they have everybody out there right now. And these precious young ladies are from the Reignite Dance Studios. You can give them a call at 225-7870. 505-225-7870. If you are interested in your little girl being a dancer, they do all kinds of dance lessons, from hip hop to ballet to all kinds of other dance lessons. And oops, we lost a pom pom there. There it goes.
I should probably start taking hip hop lessons. That would kind of help me with my budding career as a hip hop artist. Brian Williams, we joke a lot about the fact that he never seems to find the right spot until he finally landed on that
Right, that
the
sweet
bottom
spot,
of that
yeah.
left arc. Well, I was asking him about that, and he grabs me. He says, "Come here, look at this. There is a seam right there at where you can see where the kicking
Yep,
tee
I
is
do
right
see that,
now, and
yes.
he's going to put the football on there." He says, "Look, see, it's got a hump right there."
Oh, very
He says,
interesting.
so sometimes it'll stay, other times.
Okay.
He said, then what happened the last time? And at the other end, because they're right down here underneath us,
Yeah.
on the west end of the Santa Ana Star Center, he says, there must have been a hill or something because the ball got off and it just rolled and rolled and rolled.
So he found his prime area of position. I was kind of curious as to why he finally got that down. That's
But
awesome.
he likes this spot. He's
Good for
he's gonna
him.
come up to it right now and give it a big kick. And he was looking good in the warm-ups. That's going to be received in the far left corner, far right corner by Ivan Olivas, and he's going to bring it out to about almost the 10-yard line before the start.
Has an amazing story. He is a teacher at Sandia High School. He's an algebra teacher as well as a boys soccer coach. And he was here for that first game that the New Mexico Stars were playing. And he noticed that they had a little bit of a need for a good kicker. And so he called Tracy Duran up and asked him if he would be willing to try out, and he made the team.
Yep.
And I think that's amazing.
And by the way, Brian wants you to know he is 37.
37. Okay,
Yeah.
well, he
yeah.
looks...
Said stop spreading rumors about him. Okay, it'll be Robert Valencia taking the snap. He's close to center now. We've got,
Oh, we got a flag.
and it looks like we're going to have some kind of illegal procedure or setup or something. Back behind him is Michael Grimley. All that is moot until they determine what is going on here.
These guys look good. I mean, they always have looked good, and I'm really praying that they will do well when they go to their playoff games. And we're very excited to hear that there's a possibility that one of the playoff games might make it back to this area.
That would be great.
It would,
would be
and I
great.
think the fans would love it. We've got a good crowd tonight.
Yeah, it's an exceptionally good-sized crowd.
Very good-sized crowd.
Offensive line for the Warriors, Jeremy Hinton, Jose Sands, and Ryan Candelaria, the three up on the front line. Again, it's Candelaria in the basically standing in the end zone, taking the snap, and we've got another whistle, another flag on the field. 2 plays, two penalties.
False
Let's see.
start. Offense, number 47.
That's a false start
Half the
call
distance to
on the
goal.
offense,
First
so
down.
they'll take them half the distance to the goal line, which isn't very far. They put them now right about the 1 yard line. So it's still first down for the Capital City Warriors. Robert Valencia is the quarterback. Again, he was quarterbacking last time they were here, and I believe he quarterbacked all the way into the halfway through the fourth quarter. Valencia getting his team set. Again, they are all set up in the end zone. Lucas Rodriguez off to his left. He starts in motion. Snap comes almost over the head of Valencia. He has to get rid of it immediately, and there's a tussle for it.
Oh.
Who has it?
It looks like an interception. Yep. Star's interception.
Yep, and that star that intercepted that ball was Royal Johnson III.
Yes, he did. There was a little bit of a tussle for it. They both went up for it at the same time, but Royal Johnson was able to grab it and hold on to it for an interception. It becomes a Stars ball, and we are now set at about the 5-yard line.
And it's first down.
And it's first down on the Santa Fe,
The Capital City
the
Warriors.
Capital City Warriors.
Yeah, it's on the Warriors' 5-yard line.
And that was Royal Johnson this time. That's pretty good.
Yeah, and that was just credit the defensive line on that one because they were in the back really quick. Of course, it was a bad snap, and Robert Valencia was just lucky to be able to get that off without getting dumped. Turner back in the end zone, and he is. Did he get picked off?
Yes, he
My
did.
heavens, he did. That was picked
Wow.
off
It
by
was
Corwin
tipped.
Fish.
It was tipped. Actually,
Yes.
one of the New Mexico Stars
The
was
intended
attempting,
receiver.
the intended receiver was trying to grab a hold of it. It tipped off his fingertips, and it fell right into the hands of a Capital Stars player.
It was Corwin Fish who came away with the interception. Holy cow. A little back and forth here. And honestly, with the exchange here on this play, Capital City is actually in better position right now than they were a moment ago. So they're at the 5-yard line right now. So back-to-back interceptions. One by the Stars and one by Capital City, and we've got another whistle on the play.
We had number 1 in motion, Lucas Rodriguez. He was in motion to become one of the receivers, but the ball got stopped back at the line of scrimmage.
You can see they obviously on, they didn't really give us a signal, but it was on Capital City. Put their player in motion. Ball is stamped short, and it's a run attempt, basically out of the end zone back to the line of scrimmage. I don't think much more than that, maybe a half a foot more than that. All the way to the 2-yard line, and it's third down.
They're down at the 2-yard line.
About 9, basically 7 yards, actually more than that, about 13 yards to go for a first down.
Capital City Warriors still have possession of the ball.
And we get a timeout. Referee standing right underneath the Capital City. The referee was standing right underneath the speaker. Capital City Warriors called the timeout, and not a bad start for them. They've had, of course, defensively forced the Stars to take 2 plays offensively in order to score, and they're having a hard time getting some traction down in their end of the end zone. They're actually operating out of that end zone. The last several plays in a row, they've operated out of their own end zone.
Yes, they have. And New Mexico Stars, I think they're ready for championships. I think they're primed for them. I think they're ready for them. Coach Forquet has definitely done a good job at working these guys out, getting them ready. And I'm really praying for the best for these guys. I think they're going to make it, and I think they're going to be back here for the playoffs. That'd be great to see that.
It would be. Rodriguez in motion. Snap is loose in the end zone, and it's going to be picked up by the New Mexico Stars. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
And there's a
New Mexico Stars touchdown. So we're up now 13-0, 8:34 left in the first quarter.
Yeah, I think they're going to give credit to Charles Johnson. Was it Jameel Irving. Jameel Irving was the one who recovered that fumble in the end zone with 8:20 to go.
Jamil has been crucial to this team for every kind of interceptions.
Here comes Brian Weems with his second field goal attempt in a flag.
Oh,
it's good.
flag.
Well, let's see what happens.
Jamil Irving is from UTEP. He is 6'2", 200 pounds. He's from my old alma mater. Very proud of that young man. He seems to be the one that makes some very, very
All right,
key
fans.
plays and crucial plays in making interceptions.
He really does. Defensively, he's been a gift.
Yes, he
Okay,
has.
they're going to decline. It was a penalty on the Capital City Warriors, and the Stars are going to decline that. So Brian Weems is 2 for 2 in his extra point attempts so far tonight. By the way, in talking to Brian before the game started, he said that we called it perfectly the very first conversion, extra point conversion that he threw for 2 points.
Yes.
He said, you said that my face was surprised. He says, I can't begin to tell you how surprised I was when Jamil tossed me that ball. And he says, you were also right when you said I was running for my life.
But you know, that just shows just what kind of an athlete this young man is. I mean,
Yeah.
he's when you get a surprise like that. I mean, I've had my children all in all kinds of different sports, and when you're able to improvise and take that shot and be able to convert that into something that converts into points, that just really shows what kind of an athlete you really are.
Yeah, and he's a superb athlete.
Absolutely.
I think he, again, you know, we talked about this. He looks at this as his last chance, and he's making every bit of it that he possibly can.
Yes, he does.
I like
does a
that. He
good
goes
job.
10 yards deep, and we're talking about Brian Weems again. He takes 5 steps over, and then he'll cut that angle in order to make that left-footed kick.
Signaling to the crowd to make some noise.
And they
There
do.
it goes.
And this is going to come to the far left side, received by Daniel Ortega. He gets to the 10 and goes into the
Ooh.
Dashers at about the 12.
Ooh.
He was hit hard.
They got him pretty good.
I don't care if you pad those things or not. At the other side, that
Those-
board does not give.
That's got to be rough. Again, we're surrounded. This whole football field is surrounded by dasher boards. They go all around the length of the football field. It looks like I guess
It's a hockey
basically all I
rink.
can tell you, it looks like a hockey rink. That's
It is.
basically
That's
what
what
I
I
can
mean.
tell you what it looks like. And so we've got dasher boards all the way around. You have these dasher boards. Basically, if the ball, what's kind of interesting in this league is that if the ball hits those dasher boards, it is a free ball. It's not a dead ball. The only time it's a dead ball is if a player is actually carrying it, and that's when it becomes a dead ball. So that's something that these guys need to remember.
Ortega winding to the left, right back behind Robert Candelaria is Lucas Rodriguez. And this ball is a handoff, and it's basically going to go nowhere, right into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah.
I know you've got an opinion about that. That was handed off to Gromley, by the way. Gromley basically had no room to go.
No, he did not. And again, this field is half the distance of a National Football League film. It's only 50 yards versus the 100 yards, which makes for a very quick playing game
Yeah,
and a very
with
high
lots
scoring
of scoring.
game. Yes, there is.
As we've seen in the last few weeks, with scores of 80 and 90 points by the Stars. And I know that the Capital City Warriors came out here really wanting to give these guys, the Stars, a good game. Valencia working under the center, and he gets a quick snap and pass out to
28.
Daniel Ortega, who makes they make their first positive gain right there on their play. It'll be third down and about 6-yard pickup on that pass from Robert Valencia to Daniel Ortega.
You've got 8 men per side on offense and defense. This is not a regular 11-man squad. On the offense, you have 3 offensive linemen, 1 fullback, 2 wide receivers, 1 tight end, and 1 quarterback. On the defensive line, you have 3 defensive linebackers, 1 MAC linebacker, 1 jack linebacker, and 3 defensive back.
Valencia now working out of the shot, or Candelaria working out of the shotgun.
Oh,
Throws downfield,
he
gets picked off
intercepted.
by Jamil Irving, it looks like.
Wow.
And Jamil gets up, hands that ball over to the official like it's just another day at work.
All right, Jamil.
5:38 to go in the first quarter. And Jameel Irving with his first interception of the afternoon or the evening. I'm sure there's room for more.
Wow, Jameel has just been instrumental in this defense in getting those interceptions.
Yep.
He is just an amazing athlete. I think every game that we have been here, I don't even know how many interceptions he's had each game, but
I've
it
lost
has
track.
been tremendous. This guy is a tremendous football player. He is instrumental in watching those plays. He can read those offense plays, and he is able to just make those interceptions.
Did a great job.
Yes, he does.
Here, 5 minutes, 38 seconds to go here in the first quarter. You're listening to New Mexico Stars football, and the Stars lead it by a score of 14-0.
What season is it? That's right, baseball and softball. And if you have a kid in baseball or softball, you have to go to Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods. They have what your student athlete needs to compete. Pitching lessons or hitting lessons for either baseball or softball at any level. Of course, they have the equipment you need to supply the entire team. Check out their Facebook page and take the inventory tour. And uniforms, they've got them. Kids, schools, even you old guys looking to outfit your buddies for athletic heroics, contact the Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods. That's 899-5700. Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods, 899-5700.
Good to have you with us. The Stars are going to start right off at their own 22. And the first play from the line of scrimmage is a pass to Curtis Green. And that will be a touchdown for the New Mexico Stars. They make it look so easy.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
That was effortless.
Yeah. 28-yard touchdown pass from Turner to Curtis Green. And kick number 3 now for Brian Weems.
We still have 4 minutes, 40 seconds left in the first quarter.
Kick is up. Good.
And it's good. Score is 21-0. First quarter, 4 minutes, 35 seconds left to play in this first quarter.
All right. Stars looking sharp, offensively and defensively. And I'm sure that for Coach Zeke Villegas, the Capital City Warriors, he's just trying to put something together that'll help his team make some positive yardage. They started to look like they were going to move a little bit in their third series just a few moments ago before they threw that long pass. And I'm going to go back to something we talked about last week, Laura, and that is I do not understand why these teams come in here thinking we can throw that long pass against Jameel Irving or anybody else back there.
There's no way.
You just should not do that. Go with the shorter passes.
Yeah, they definitely need to keep it to shorter passes. These guys, Stars, have been trained very well by John Verkey in knowing when to look for those passes that are coming. And they are able to just read that offense without any problems whatsoever. Jameel has proven himself over and over again to be able to read exactly where that ball's going to go, and he's right there to catch it.
Third kickoff here for Brian Weems. He's hit 3 extra point kicks. And back to receive Ivan Olivas and Daniel Ortega for the Capital City Warriors. Good crowd tonight, making a good amount of noise. That helps. There's no doubt about that. This kick is long, deep, going to go into the end zone, and Ortega almost all the way back to the dasher, 10 yards deep, but not quite. Brings it out to the 5, is hit, and falls forward, as Laura taught us last week, to about the 7-yard line. I'm delighted that you bring that experience as a running back.
Yes, exactly. I mean, they definitely taught me, when you've got the ball, you got to keep moving your feet, get those extra yards. And once you get hit, you have to fall forward, catch some more of those extra yards that you can possibly get. So I used to do that back in my football day.
Back when you played at UTEP, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, that's what they taught us.
I'm sure.
Of course, I was running in El Paso, but I'm not going to say running from what.
Or from whom. And she's not quite stopped running since that point in time. But now she does it for her own good health.
I just remember lots of sirens being involved.
Okay. This is a family show.
Oh, sorry.
Reverend Valencia taking the snap from about 5 yards deep. He gets it. He no coverage whatsoever. Almost went down in the end zone. Gets away,
jeez.
throws it deep, almost
Almost
intercepted.
intercepted again.
Wow, talk about almost. He threw it in the direction of Jameel Irving, which is downfield.
Jamil's doing his push-ups
Yeah,
now.
he's like, I had it. Yeah, a couple of almost there. He was grabbed by the shirt by one of the rushing linemen. I think it might have been the linebacker who actually got back in there to get it.
You know, if I were a quarterback, I would be looking out for those orange tennis shoes, and
Yeah, I
I would
wouldn't throw that way.
avoid throwing that way as
Yeah,
much as I possibly could.
We talked about that last week, that Jameel wears those orange tennis shoes, and it's almost like it's unfair. It's a warning to say, don't throw this way.
But
Again, a bad snap picked up by Valencia. He throws over to his right, and it is completed.
Ooh.
The reception up to the 15, the 20, about the 22. It's going to be enough for a first down. Let's see if we can pick up who got that. That was reception was by Ivan Olivas, and a big gain. First down that they've earned here this evening for the Capital City Warriors.
that is probably the biggest reception at this point.
It is one of the biggest. And you know what? They didn't go deep. They didn't go deep.
They
It was
need
a very quick
They
out
need
pass.
to keep these short passes. They
Yeah.
have to keep these short passes. These long passes are not doing them any good.
Well, I think once you kind of loosen them up with some of those shorter passes, then maybe you can make some of those runs. But
I don't know. These stars
if-
these stars are way too much on it.
if you're doing some of those short passes, and now it's Lucas Rodriguez in motion, pass comes
There you go.
across the middle. Again, another short pass, and it's going to be close to a first down.
45.
Nice reception by Mateo Real.
Ivan Olivas, number
Oh, I'm
45.
sorry, 45. Ivan Olivas, his second completion in a row to Olivas. And in both cases, he's picked up a lot of yards after the catch. So another first down, back-to-back first downs for the Capital City Warriors. And I guess they're listening to us down there because they decided they're going to go with some of the shorter passes.
We are on the 17-yard line now into Stars territory. We've got Capital City that is actually making a
good drive.
threatening drive here, yes.
Again, quarterback is Robert Valencia. He's going to work out of the shotgun. Just right in front of him is running back, and this is a pitch out to the left, and they're going to lose yardage on this one.
Yeah.
The pitch goes out to the left. Waiting for the player to turn around so I can actually catch his number. Okay, that was Lucas Rodriguez.
We have second
And
down.
it was kind of a busted play because I don't
Yes, it
really
was.
think that's what they intended to do. There was another bad snap, and Robert Valencia just pitched it out to him, and off he went. Loss of about 3 yards, so it's second down and 13 to go for the Capital City Warriors. They are still in Stars territory.
About the 20-yard line.
Another quick pass over the middle, but that one was busted up.
It looked like
Got a
the
hand on it.
receiver was Lucas Rodriguez.
Chris Hernandez got a hand on that one and blocked that. Otherwise, that would have been a completed pass, all things considered. So it's third down now and 13 yards to go. The Capital City Warriors are at the Stars 20-yard line, and the Stars have stiffened their defense. They don't want the Warriors to go any further, and we've got a timeout. You're listening to New Mexico Stars football on the hub of New Mexico with timeout. Oh, we've run out of the quarter here. I wasn't paying attention. That's the end of the first quarter. The score is the New Mexico Stars 21, the Capital City Warriors nothing.
What are you truly looking for in an insurance agent? Now, most of us would answer a friend I can trust, somebody with integrity, a person with a concern for my welfare and my family's security. How about an agent who's a friend? That's what I've found at Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance. For over 30 years, Ed has protected my family from the fender benders and hailstorms of life. I couldn't be happier with my friend Ed McNabb as my agent of choice. Check into it yourself and see if Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance is for you. Call Donna at 266-5851. That's 266-5851 because, like a good neighbor, Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance is there. That's 266-5851.
Ready to start the second quarter. It's third down and 13 yards to go for first down for the Capital City Warriors. This is the deepest penetration they've had on any drive so far. And as we start this second quarter, the Stars lead it by a score of 21-0. Man in motion just blew past the line. Robert Valencia was not ready, or at least he didn't get the snap that he wanted when he wanted it.
Third down.
And because of that, his lead dog, Lucas Rodriguez, was way offsides. That'll cost him 5. That makes it third down, about 18 yards to go for the first down. Puts Rodriguez in motion again. Valencia's got to run for his life. He goes into the pocket and gets a little help, throws that pass downfield, and it's busted up by the New Mexico Stars. Fourth down now, fourth and a decision to make for Coach Zeke Villegas as his team trails 21-0, and sure they'll probably just kind of go for it here. 14.5 minutes to go in the first half. And Laura, this one starts somewhat like the last 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, it has. I see a little bit more of a push from the Capital City Warriors, defensively and offensively. And I think that they're making every effort that they possibly can. The good thing about this is they're kind of familiar with what this team has to offer.
Yeah, we've got, whoa, nice play, but not going to gain the yardage that they need. Valencia took the snap. He pitched it off to Gromley. Gromley threw that pass downfield, but it's kind of served about Lucero was a receiver on that one. They gained about, well, actually, okay, he gained enough for first down for the New Mexico Stars. He was short by about 3 yards, so that pretty much serves like a punt. Mm-hmm. It just gets the ball further down. It'll be Stars ball, first down. So another drive fizzles for Capital City. The difference in this one is there were no turnovers.
Yes. And with the Capital City Warriors, I mean, we have to remember, give them credit. I mean, they are used to playing the 11-man team on the outside football field. And it's the first game that they played against the Stars a couple of weeks ago, it was all kind of new for them. And now they actually know what to expect. So this is a good thing for them.
Yep. Percy Turner, a little frustrated with what he sees as he steps to the line, and he calls a timeout. So that'll be timeout for the Stars. Right beside him is Patrick Smith.
Stars, first timeout.
21-0 is the score with 13 minutes, 5 seconds to play in the first half. Stars off to a good start, but I think you're right, Laura. I sense that little bit more of a pushback from.
It does. They seem to have a little bit more of a grasp of what's going on in this game. That first game that they did, it was a totally new experience for them. They had not had a whole lot of experience with the 8-man team on an indoor football field. So this is something that I'm sure they have studied and reviewed to try and give some kind of opposition to the Stars.
I noted that Martin McNamara is not out on there. He's got some knee problems for Capital City, and I'm hoping that he does get a chance to get out there. Turning now with his signaling his lead runner who goes downfield. That's Chapman, and he goes to the right side after decoying him across the middle with Chapman. He brings the pass over to the right side. Touchdown! Touchdown by Gerard Kaufman.
Wow.
That was a 40-yard touchdown pass.
That was a beautiful fake. We had number 8, T.J. Gressner, who was running down. I think pretty much everybody's eyes were on him, thinking he was going to be the intended receiver. Instead, it turned out not to be him. It turned out to be Gerard Kaufman, number 6. Beautiful fake. That is an excellent way to play a football game.
Yeah, that was beautifully played. Nice execution by the New Mexico Stars, and they decided to throw that football right over to the hands of a fan right down here below us. Fourth extra point attempt is up. It's good. And Brian Weems is perfect on the night. He is 4 for 4, and the Stars lead it by a score of 28-0. Wow. Okay, that was quick.
Yes,
and that was beautifully played. You're right. They decoyed him across the middle with an intended receiver. Percy Turner looked at him, pump faked. Defense bid on it all the way, and that left Gerard Kaufman wide open on the right flat for a waltz into the end zone. Now, it wasn't just a waltz. He did have to dance around a couple of players,
Yes, absolutely.
But he
And
did make it.
it's so great to see when you see a quarterback zeroing in on a receiver that's not actually his intended receiver, because it totally throws off the defense. They're looking at that guy thinking that that's where the ball is going to go, and it complete and total fake, and that was a beautiful play, very well executed.
Yep. Good action play. Good crowd here tonight.
Yes,
This
it is.
the biggest crowd we've seen so far.
Yes,
this
it
season.
is. It's an awesome crowd. This is the last regular season home field game. We are holding on to that hope and pray that they will be back here for a playoff game.
That's right. They play June 4th, either in Florida or at Columbus, Georgia, the home of the infantry. And if they win wherever they have to go, and we should know before this game is over, then they would have the chance of actually having a game here at home. This kick by Brian Weems deep. Everybody gets scatters and is picked up there by Ivan Olivas, and he's going to bring it out only to about the 6-yard line. Brian put that one basically right up against almost against the wall, and the chain gang crew was standing back there not paying a lot of attention until that ball showed up, and all of a sudden it's in play.
Number 77, Mac McNair, is back out there again.
There you
That's
go,
good
Mac.
to see. We hope
some-
that he's able to stay out there.
Had some knee issues. All right, we're trying to get everything set here. The ball is going to be set at the 6-yard line, at the Warriors 6-yard line on the far hash. So they'll be operating, basically going away from us on the far side of the field for the most part. They're taking a lot of time off of that clock.
We have
Robert.
the kiss cam going up on the video drawing.
Robert Valencia going to take the snap with 2 feet in the end zone. Gets the snap, it's a little high, throws it across the middle. Almost intercepted.
Off by number 22,
That's
of course.
Jameel Irving.
Jameel Irving.
Jamil's going to have to do a lot of push-ups if he keeps that going. And he's getting a little instruction from DeAndre Wright, his defensive coordinator, after that. But nice quick pass. Jameel was ready for it. Okay, they've made the adjustment, to cover in on those shorter passes.
Yes.
Now would be the time to say, okay, if we're going to do it, maybe we can get one of those longer passes. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
Valencia is going to lead him out of the
I
out
didn't
of
see
the
those
huddle.
push-ups, Jameel. What happened to the push-ups?
Wind to the left. Wind to the left. You've got Ivan Olivas and Ortega. Snap comes, and the pass is going to come off the shoulder pad. Oh, boy, that was dangerous. That was off the shoulder pad of Daniel Ortega on a quick pass over to him. And the great credit to the Stars. What pursuit. You got 5 New Mexico Stars players there on great pursuit. But the ball hit Ortega in the shoulder pad. It popped up. It was anybody's ball at that point in time. And it landed harmlessly on the turf. But
It actually went into the crowd.
Third down.
And it bounced off one of the fans and went back into the field, and that's why it was considered dead, because it
if it bounces off the dasher, it's still alive.
It's still alive,
if
but
it
it
bounces
actually-
off a fan,
it-
it's dead. Okay.
it went past the dasher, bounced back on the field. So that
I'm trying to keep up with these rules. I
Yeah.
can't come in. It's 3rd down and
Yes.
10. Still
Fan,
operating.
no, dasher, yes.
Yeah, it's the Warriors 6-yard line. And snap.
Oh, bad snap.
Eesh, really bad. It basically went nowhere. How in the world did anybody even end up on that? That looked like Mateo Real, who saved the bacon of the Warriors on that play. Then they lost 2 yards, so it's now 4th down and 12 yards to go.
What was that call? I know in basketball it means walking. Can't beat me.
That means roll the clock.
Oh, okay.
The official was doing a little travel motion there and said, roll the clock. So it's Warriors football. They're operating on their own 4-yard line. And Robert Valencia, the quarterback for the Warriors, is about 2.5 yards deep into the end zone. Rodriguez in motion, or Valencia in trouble. He's rolling to his left, throws downfield, and it's intercepted.
Oh, wow.
Intercepted.
By number 9.
That's Darius Chapman. There is Chapman with the interception.
We had Daniel Ortega, number 28, that grabbed his legs, pull him down right away so that he couldn't make any extra yardage, but it was intercepted.
It was a great tackle. It really was.
It was a great tackle.
And again, I think, in essence, this becomes, you can't punt.
Nope.
You at least get it a little bit away from your end zone. But
Yes.
basically, the Stars are going to start this drive at about the 17-yard line. They're still in there. They're still in Warriors territory.
Yes, we are. We're 8 minutes, 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Second half of the game, we have the Reignite Studio young ladies back out there again.
All right, 8 minutes, 59 seconds to go. The Stars lead 28-0. You're listening to New Mexico Stars football on the Hub of New Mexico.
I'm a star, I'm a star, yeah. I'm a star, I'm a star, yeah. Fight down, cause I'm like a touchdown. Going straight downtown with my profound sound, yeah. I'm a star, I'm a star, yeah. I'm a star, I'm a star, yeah. Fight down, cause I'm like a touchdown. Going straight downtown with my profound sound, yeah. 100 yards. 100 yards down the sideline, whipping in our cars. Martha Stewart, my hero. 100 to the 0. We going hard like we ain't playing like Robert and De Niro. Back with the full attack at the quarterback, like snap it to rap. I'ma tell you it's a trap. You act on the track, pull back, got a stack, take him out, make him shout at the low kneecap. We on our way, cause we eco made. Every day, no sleep, no play. Let me say, get down and pray for real.
Doer is a word.
Stars are going to take the snap here. Turner passes over to the lead runner and picks up almost first down. Nicely played.
That was number 2, Josh Vaughn.
Vaughn came out of the backfield. He was a man in motion, and he missed that first down by about a half yard. Nope, wait a minute. Based on where they just placed it, he got a first down. He gave him the first down. 8 minutes, 20 seconds to play.
Vaughn is from New Mexico Highlands. He is 5'7", weighs 195 pounds.
Good.
A Highlands football player.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they have some there.
they do have some apparently.
Turner working under center. Puts man in motion, drops back about 5 yards, passes up over a little too high. He was looking
Number
for
8.
TJ Gretzner.
Jeez.
TJ Gretzner is just not that tall.
Yeah, hair overthrown there.
Yeah, he went all the way to the dasher.
Yes, he did. Went past the
Looking for an
Dashers
opportunity.
into the cement outside of the Dashers.
Second down and about 8 yards to go for a touchdown. So it's second and goal to go.
7 minutes, 31 seconds left of the game. Our score is 28 to of the first half. Sorry, 28 to I meant second quarter. Sorry, 78 to 0 is our score. Stars are up 28 to 0 against the Capital City Warriors.
Warriors are playing them tough, but Stars are playing admirably, playing well. This is a
Yes,
quick
they are.
pitch out to the right side and touchdown.
Oh,
Touchdown for the Stars. An 8-yard touchdown pass
number
from
6.
Turner to Gerard Kaufman. With 6 minutes and 59 seconds to go.
Gerard is from Giawamaba Community College. He's 6'3".
Now
weighs
you know why
195 pounds.
Tracy called him from Knucklehead University.
Wow. Great, very, very pretty touchdown. Went right past the line to get into the goal, and he did a great job. Now we have Brian Weems.
Brian Weems with Jameel Irving holding. Snap is
Oh,
low, but
Was
Jameel
not
didn't have any
good.
problems with it. And then the kick went to the right, went to Brian's left, so no
Yes.
good.
no
So
good.
our score is 34-0. The New Mexico Stars leading this one with 6 minutes and 22 seconds to go in the first half on the last regular season home game. But hold on, we're going to get another chance at this because there was a penalty. I thought there was somebody offsides on that one. For the Warriors, there was, and we're going to get a second shot at it. So let's see if Brian can go. But perfect. Oh, no, this time
Oh, wow.
snap is
Jameel
over
Oh.
Jameel Irving's head. He has to jump. He grabs it. He tries to run, and he is stopped
Number-
at the goal, just a yard shy of the goal line.
by number 28.
And also by Ryan Candelaria and by
number
Daniel
26,
Ortega.
Fish. Also Fish
Yeah,
had
Corwin
that
Fish.
also.
Yeah. So 3 of them right there to meet him
Wow.
and not let him get in. That was a great play.
Yes, it was.
So you can't fault Brian for that one.
Nope. And in this game for indoor arena, you need to remember the goalposts are placed and centered above each end. The posts are 10 feet off the ground. They're actually suspended by the ceiling and 10 feet wide. The uprights extend 20 feet from the crossbar, and all goalposts are painted in autumn yellow.
Yellow.
Yes, they are.
I thought lemon yellow. Sort of like.
That's
and
not
that-
lemon yellow.
I'm just-
Oh my God.
but I-
OMG.
I like
Excuse me.
the explanation lemon yellow.
No,
That's
that's
what I'm
autumn
saying.
yellow, dear.
Of course, and then you've got orange like Jameel Irving's shoes.
That's neon orange, dear.
Lemon yellow, orange, remember that?
No.
Fruit Loops, that's what, there you go. Brian Weems, if he decides not to play next year, he could get a job as the guy who loosens up the football because he does a great work of
Yes, he
loosening
does.
that football up as he gets ready to kick it off. He'll be
Yes, he
kicking
does.
from
Brian-
the left to our
Brian
right.
Weems telling everybody to cheer and holler.
Yeah, he's good at that. And
Yes,
this
he
is
is.
going to go to Daniel Ortega, 5 yards deep into the end zone. He brings it out, stutter steps, and caught at the 5, falls forward to about the 6-yard line.
He is brought down by number 12, number 8, and number 2 from the Stars.
Okay, TJ Gretzner and Josh Vaughn in on those tackles. Josh Vaughn from
Charles Johnson also.
Josh Vaughn. Where'd you say Josh Vaughn was from?
Josh Vaughn is from New Mexico Highlands.
Okay. All those New Mexico Highlands players, they find their way
Yes, they
onto
do.
the New Mexico Stars roster. Yeah.
He was definitely contained in that one to only about the 7-yard line.
Yeah. They'll start from the 7, first down on their own 7-yard line. They've had the Warriors, the Capital City Warriors, they have had a one good drive, and that ended when they ran out of downs and had to give the ball back over to the Stars. The Stars have scored every time that they have had a possession,
We have
and they
5
lead
minutes,
it 34-0.
5 minutes, 25 seconds left in this first half of the game.
You've got several Warriors who are working the end zone here. Lucero now in motion. Candelaria takes the snap, and that is blocked. Went up in the air and comes down and lands harmlessly. Darius Chapman, I believe, was the one who got a hand on that one. That was a great defensive rush there.
Yes, it was.
One of the things that Candelaria is going to see in his dreams tonight are black-shirted Stars shooting at him. Okay.
I think these Stars are ready, yeah. I really do.
I hope so.
I think
So we're
they
going to
are.
find out soon. Brian Wyatt snaps the ball, and this time again it's low.
Wow.
Robert Candelaria or Valencia picks it up, basically just
Fif-
saved it from going into the end zone, and he's
50.
dropped at the 1-yard line.
55 and 20 took an action in that.
And
Marty
he's
Tenner.
Marty Tenner.
And Trey Moten.
Moten.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Trey Moten, yeah. Trey Moten has done a good job of filling the middle up there.
Yes, he has.
Third down, and man, they've got to get all the way out to the 16, and they're at the 1. So it's third down and 15 yards to go for a first down. They're going the wrong direction.
Yes, they are. Better watch out. They can give the Stars a safety.
And we'll be watching for that. Valencia puts his man in motion. He's getting pressure from the Stars. Moten got a hand on it, and it's intercepted, and
Five.
basically rolling into the end zone for
Chris
the
Hernandez.
touchdown. Whoa! Rolling into the end zone, Chris Hernandez for the touchdown.
Wow.
That was blocked by Trey Moten, and he got a big hand on it, popped it up. Holy cow.
Robert Valencia was trying to avoid that safety. He threw the ball, popped off, and it landed into the hands of Chris Hernandez. Chris Hernandez was able to make the touchdown. We are now at 42-0, 3:08 left in the first half of this game.
Well, in the books, it's going to look like a 1-yard return on an interception. Extra point by Brian Weems
point
is
is good.
good. He is perfect on the night so far. He's 5 for 5 when he's had a chance to kick.
We now have 41-0. Stars are up against the Capital City Warriors. We have 2 minutes, 59 seconds left in the first half of this game.
Wow, great game. Again, well played by the New Mexico Stars. We'll have more Stars action for you here in a few moments. It is, as Laura said, 2 minutes, 59 seconds to go. The Stars lead at 41-0 here on the hub of New Mexico.
Nobody wants to think about roof problems, but if you have them, Pastor Dewey Modi recommends Via's Roofing. Locally owned and operated, Valentin put a new roof on Dewey's house, and he said, "We are so blessed." He also wrote, "The work was excellent, the crew didn't leave a mess, and we had no leaks." He wrote, "My neighbors were so impressed. One had Via's Roofing do a major repair on his roof, and Pastor Bill Rule also hired Via's to fix
Thank
his
our
roof."
Kids Club
He wrote,
members for
"We
taking
are
part
all
in the
pleased."
Shirley Nolan
You can call
Swag
Valentin
Talk.
at 450-3683 in Albuquerque, 450-3683. But hold on. Via's Roofing travels as far as Nevada to do roofs. That's how much this New Mexico company is thought of through 20 years of a solid reputation. New Mexico owned and operated. That's Via's Roofing. Contact Valentin at 450-3683. That's 450-3683.
2 minutes, 59 seconds to go in the first half. Brian Weems getting ready to kick off. And again, the Capital City Warriors going to come out here and try and make an effort to move that ball down the field against a very stubborn, persistent, strong New Mexico Stars defense.
And we have these dasher boards, just to remind everybody, is pretty close to the field. When the ball does go past the dasher boards, the fan can't keep the ball. I see several young single ladies around those dasher boards. I guess they're hoping that a player will fall into them.
You don't get to keep him.
You don't get to keep a player. Nope.
Oh,
Sorry.
Brian fooled.
Flag.
Fooled everybody by kicking it with his left foot straight up to try and get a little advantage for the Stars, but he was picked up by the Warriors right about the 15-yard line. What's the flag about? We'll find out in a moment.
We have John
Offside.
Forquet going out there.
Kicking team, number 6, penalty beat, decline.
But something else about
Results
this game
per play.
is pretty interesting. You have the coaches actually out on the field.
That
John
flag.
Forquet not too happy out there.
That flag will go against the New Mexico Stars. And so it's declined, and the Warriors will start at the 15-yard line of the New Mexico Stars. This is as close as they have been in this game to pay dirt. They've gotten as close as about 20 yards, 18 yards away, and now they're just 15 yards shy of a touchdown. They're moving off from our right, moving to the left with that far left hash line. Yeah, Lucero or Rodriguez in motion.
Oh,
Ball is hit again.
number 55
Yeah, that's Trey
from the
Moten.
Stars, Trey Moten.
Trey Moten blocks that again. Man, he is a big presence down there.
Yes, he is.
For the Stars. He's 6'4" to start with, 250 pounds. And that's the second, I think that's about the third pass he's blocked down there this afternoon. He has done a great job clogging up that middle. The one time that the Warriors did try to run that ball up the middle, no going because
No.
Moten was right there.
Yeah.
Moten
Moten's
and his cohorts.
Yeah, he's definitely got it on.
Second down and 10. The Warriors could get a first down before they get a touchdown. I think right now they're just saying, let's move forward. Again,
Got number
Rodriguez
1
in motion on the left side. Valencia finds an open receiver.
Number 28.
That's Ortega, and he will take it just past the first down marker to about the 4-yard line. Boy, he turned just a little button hook. He turned and was wide open.
Yep.
That's the widest open I've seen a receiver
That's a
for the
great
other
fake.
team
That was a great fake. Lucas Rodriguez, number 1. He ran down the field. Their Stars' eyes were on him, focused on him.
Good little deception pass.
Yes,
Coming
it
down to
was.
the 1-minute warning here, and we will have it right now. 1 minute to play in this contest. The New Mexico Stars leading at 41-0. I don't know if you remember the halftime scores of the last several games.
Oh, I could find them for you, but it's pretty close. It's been about 40, but the same.
Yeah, we're basically within the within the range of what we normally are seeing here.
Yeah. Capital City Warriors really need to make some points here. Go back into the locker room for the halftime with at least something on the board.
Get a little confidence as they get ready to face the second half. Right now, the Stars dominating in every area, offensively, defensively, special teams. It's all domination by the New Mexico Stars, as it has been the last few weeks. Let me give you the update again on what we expect. The Stars will be playing on Saturday, June the 4th, in either Florida or Columbus, Georgia, in the playoffs. They win that game, there is the potential. I'm not saying that they will, but there is a potential for a home game playoff game. That would be awesome. Warriors back in action. Valencia takes the snap, throws into the end zone, and there's no one there except a New Mexico Star. And that New Mexico Star was Royal Johnson III. He just couldn't quite get to that one. Second down and 4 yards to go. 44 seconds to play in the first half.
Yeah, this is pretty much where we've been in the last few games. We have 36-0, 40-0, 41-0. Pretty much they're up to speed to where they've been in the last few games.
Okay.
New Mexico Stars looking great.
Well, I think Coach Fourcade, in a conversation I had with him before the game, you thank everything that you thank the Lord that your team is healthy.
Yes,
they are very healthy.
Yes, it is. That's a great thing.
And that they've had a chance to run their offensive and defensive schemes, and they're comfortable with it, and they're doing well with it. This snap almost over the head of Valencia, and he just decides to step back and throws that one over everybody out of the arena, and it's third down. Third down, 4 yards to go. Again, trouble with that snap.
47 seconds left in this first half. They've really got to get some points on here.
I know they want them. They definitely need them.
So what would your instruction be to them going into that locker room at halftime, Coach?
Go out there and score, boys.
I'd probably yell at him a little bit.
I don't know that ever does much good. Snap to Valencia against High, but he's able to corral that. That one is thrown almost. Oh my heavens! You better start doing push-ups.
Almost intercepted by that.
Into the hands.
Yes, it was.
I mean, right into the hands of one of the Stars. I don't know that I have him on the roster. 33.
I think it's number 7, wasn't it, Kazi? Which one is that?
32.
Oh no, 33.
32. That's Tanner Melson.
Okay.
Tanner Melson had it in his hands.
Yes, he did.
That was made for him.
Wow.
And Tanner Melson just couldn't hang on to it. Yeah, he did do his push-ups. Way to go, Tanner.
Yes, he did. Good job.
Fourth down, last chance here for them to score in this series. Unless something devious happens. Valencia back in the shotgun, about 5 yards deep, puts his man in motion, looks to the left, blows a short pass to about the 6. And it is Ortega who's drugged down to the 5. He caught the pass at the 6. He made more yardage going sideways than he did going forward. He got 1 yard going forward and about 5 yards going sideways. And but that was courtesy of the New Mexico Stars, who were pushing him out of there. They were not going to let him score.
No, they were not.
And he didn't. So it'll be New Mexico Stars ball with 35.7 seconds to go in the first half. Plenty of time for the Stars to rack some scores up.
Stars came from behind, pulled him down. There was several of them on him, and just did not let him make any kind of yardage for it. Like you said, he made lots of yardage to the side. That's pretty much
like I said, this is about a 5-6 yard gain going sideways, but unfortunately,
doesn't count in football.
They don't count it that way.
Indoor or outdoor.
Yeah. No matter where you are. Okay, Stars come out of their huddle. Percy Turner under the center. You've got Curtis Green just to his right. You got Trips right. He drops back, lots of protection, and the ball off of the hands. Oh man, off of the hands of Charles Johnson. The ball was thrown a little behind him. I don't think that's a push-up ball. It was just, he had to come back for it. He had to lean back into it, and he just could not quite get possession of it. So second down, 10 yards to go for the first down. Stars operating from their own 5-yard line. 31.1 ticks to go in the first half. Stars on top 41-0, but you know they want to add to this.
Yeah, of course they do. And in this league, you cannot take any kind of knees. You have to keep going. You have to make an effort to make any
forward
kind
progress.
of absolutely forward progress.
Again, Curtis Green near to the right. You got Twins right.
Oh.
And this one comes over the top. Almost picked up by
47.
Johnson, but it was knocked away
Ivan
by
Cornelius.
Ivan Cornelius. Oh, man, nice play by Cornelius.
Yes, it was. He was right on him. He read that play perfectly.
That ball was thrown from the 5 and landed at the 5.
Wow.
40-yard pass. 40-yard pass. Second down, 25.2 seconds to go in the first half. Stars hoping to put some more points on the board here, but the Capital City Warriors doing everything they can to prevent that.
Very well read by number 47, Ivan Cornelius from the Capital City Warriors.
Yep. Ivan Olivas is way back for the Warriors. Stars put Johnson into motion, and they look over to the right side, and then comes to Curtis Green. Green gets it across the 25 down to about the 20-yard line, and that's going to be a first down.
We have number 1 and number 47 that made that tackle.
Lucas Rodriguez and Ivan Cornelius again. Well, Lucas Rodriguez, he's going both directions. He's not getting much of a chance to rest.
No. And that's something that you see quite frequently with the indoor football is you see them playing both offense and defense.
Whereas in the NFL, you would never expect Tony Romo to play safety.
Yeah. He can't even play quarterback.
Be careful now. We have Cowboy friends. 17 seconds to go in the first half. Stars lead at 41-0. Playing the Capital City Warriors. And it's they've looked sharp again. Again, back to what John Fourcade says. Games like this, okay, maybe there isn't as much of a challenge, but yes, you do get to work on your timing and all these.
Yeah, you do, absolutely. And not to take anything away from Coach Fourcade. He's done an amazing job with this team. We definitely see a huge difference in just how these guys are doing their plays. Timing is perfect. It has been great, just great practice. And so we're really hoping that when they get to those playoffs that they'll be able to just do fantastic.
Yeah. Boy, that was a nice play.
Oh,
Touchdown pass to Curtis Green from 20 yards away. He took two defenders with him all the way to the end zone.
Wow.
They made a sharp cut to the right and was wide open. Wide open. And with 11.5 seconds to go in the half, the Stars have scored again.
Closest defenders to him were 45 and 47, the Ivan Olivas and Ivan Cornelius. They were almost close to him, but no shot.
20-yard touchdown pass.
We have Brian Weems for the extra point.
And its snap is perfect, hold is perfect, kick is perfect, and the extra point is good. Brian is now 6 for 6 on the evening, and his his free throw, extra point attempts. He's done a great job.
Yes, he has.
And the Stars lead it by a score of 48-0. Again, 11.5 seconds to go here in the first half. So what the Capital City Warriors were hoping for was a chance to score, and what ended up, they actually ended up with the Stars taking the ball down and scoring.
Yep, 48-0, 11 seconds left in this first half, and Stars are right on track to getting their traditional and typical points that they've been getting for the last few games.
That's right. The crowd tonight has grown.
It is grown. Great crowd. So happy to see all these people here to support our New Mexico Stars. And we are just really praying that for playoffs they will be back. It would be great to have them back here for a playoff game.
It would absolutely be great to have them back here for a playoff game. And we'll see how that goes. They have to travel for their first playoff game, which will be on Saturday, June the 4th. And they're working to make sure that they can get a video stream for that. Let's hope that does work.
Brian Weems.
Brian Weems, kickoff,
The kickoff.
and it's going to come all the way to the end zone and picked up.
Number 45.
45 is
Ivan
Ivan
Olivas.
Olivas, and he is hauled down by the Stars' Josh Vaughn. And Olivas at one point in time got to the 10, then he made a cut back, and Vaughn hit him right at the 7-yard line, and he went nowhere else. 7.1 seconds to go here in the first half. It's the New Mexico Stars 48, the Capital City Warriors nothing. Warriors have at least a shot at the end zone here with 7 seconds to go. We'll see what Coach Ezekiel, I guess, decides he wants to do. This time the chain gang, they always hang out in the end zone. This time they're trying to find a place of safety.
I would too.
They say, open the gate, open the gate.
It's kind of like the running of the bulls inside
Yeah, exactly right. Valencia takes the snap, and he's lucky
He's
if
running.
he gets out of the end zone. He's not
he
going to
is
get out
down,
of the end zone.
Wow.
Wow, Robert Valencia goes down.
Number
in the end
54
zone.
and number 32 and number 7
Yeah,
grabbed him, held on to him.
And also Trey Moten was back there as well. And so 2
Dwight Hamilton.
extra points.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. Dominant play this evening.
Defense read that perfectly, grabbed a hold of him, spun him around, and knocked him back down again at the end zone for 2 points.
All right, let's go down to the field now for our halftime performance by the Reignite Dance Studio Dancers.
What do you mean? Oh, when you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no. What do you mean? Hey, yeah, when you don't want me to move, but you tell me to go. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Said you're running out of time. What do you mean? Oh, what do you mean? Better make up your mind. What do you mean? You're so indecisive. What I'm saying. Trying to catch the beat, make up your heart. Don't know if you're happy or complaining. Don't want for us to win, where do I start? First you wanna go to the left, then you wanna turn right. Wanna argue all day, making love all night. First you're up, then you're down, and in between. Oh, I really wanna know, what do you mean? Oh.
Come take my hand, I won't let you go. I'll be your friend, I will love you so deeply. I will be the one to kiss you at night. I will love you until the end of time. I'll be your baby, I promise not to let you go. Love you like crazy, now say you'll never let me go. 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 Take you away from here. It's nothing between us but space and time. I'll be your own little star, let me shine in your world. Be your own little universe, make me your girl. Take my hand, I won't let you go. I'll be your friend, I will love you so deeply. I will be the one to kiss you at night. Love you until the end of time. I'll be your baby, I promise not to let you go. Love you like crazy, now say you'll never let me go. 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 Say you'll never let me go.
I don't like it. I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So good it hurts. I don't want it. I gotta have it. Uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. No, I love it.
All out, turn the beat up. Hey, now I'm glad to meet ya. Turn up, girl, blow the speaker. Yeah, think about it now, blow the speaker. I'll speak louder, let's get wild tonight. Billionaire bottles, we just down. I'm like, ain't no problem, all my wrongs are right. Alright, alright, I don't like it.
I love it, love it, love it. Uh-oh. So good it hurts. I don't want it. I gotta have it. Uh-oh. When I can't find the words, I just go. I don't like it. No, I love it. I don't like it. No, I love it.
All night, let me groove ya. Dance with me, turn down for who, girl? Another round to help us step the moves up. Yeah, but that round need a measurement ruler. Celebrate life and I'll pay for it. Like a body nice next to my tongue for it. Yeah, party all right, let's all aboard. Let's all aboard, all aboard. Meet me at the studio. Bang a ring just like Rufio. Feel a bass, let your booty go.
I don't like it. No, I love it.
All right, let's thank our dancers from Reignite Dance Studios. And let's meet them. We have Miley. We have Parker. And we have Minnie. And we have Noe. And we have Kenna. And we have Alyssa. And we have Miranda. And we have Phoenix. And we have Jirena. And we have Cheyenne. And we have Jasenia. And we have Jamila. And finally, Coach Madison. Stars fans, let's hear it for the Reignite dancers. All right, fans, now we're going to move on to the Osteo Strong Hula Hoop Contest. For that, let's send it down to the field, and the sharpest dressed man in the building, Sean Simpson, take it away.
Hello, folks. My name's Sean Simpson. My wife and I, we own OsteoStrong. It's a health and wellness center. Not only do we help people reverse osteopenia and osteoporosis, but we also help with sports athleticism. And tonight, what we're doing is sponsoring these three fine gentlemen here. They're going to do the hula hoop relay. They have to do 3 hula hoop rounds here, run down to midfield, do 3 more, come back down here, and do 3 more, and the winner will get a special prize from us. Are you gentlemen ready? Are you ready? All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
This here's a jam for all the
it's
fellas.
close.
Try to do what those ladies tell us. Get shot down cause you're overzealous. Play hard to get females get jealous.
In first
smarty,
place,
go
the
to a
man in
party.
purple.
Girls are scantily
Thank you.
clad and showing body. A chick walks by, you wish you could sex her, but you're standing on the wall like you was Poindexter. Next day's function, high class luncheon. Food is served and you're stone cold munching. Music comes on, people start to dance, but then you ate so much you nearly split your pants. A girl starts walking, guys start gawking, sits down next to you and starts talking. Says she wanna dance cause she likes the groove, so come on fatso and just bust the move.
Let's go back down to the field now, and we're going to bring on the New Mexico Beauties. Let's go down to the field and Rachel for this next on-field activity. Rachel, take it away.
All right, thank you guys. We're the New Mexico Beauties. We're a charitable organization that helps give back to our community in several different ways. We work with places like YDI, Casa Angelica, and anywhere that really needs awareness or fundraising in the community. You can find us at car shows, events, and again, any place that you guys need for charity. If you want to contact us on Facebook, we're always available to help out when there's somebody in need. We represent women from all walks of life. We want you to know that you're beautiful no matter what. The way you are, you don't have to change for anybody else. We want you to be empowered and feel really good about yourself. And again, we're just here to have a good time, to represent the stars and say thank you to everybody. I have the owners, Shirley and Tony Lopez. We're also with Duke City Picks. I have some of our girls here today. I have Brittany, our Vice President Roxanne, our resident musician Envy. We have a couple of our new girls, Angela, Nikki, Stephanie, and Noelle. And again, this is our photographer, Tony. So thank you guys. We appreciate you coming out to the game and supporting your stars.
And thanks to the New Mexico Beauties.
here.
All right, now for our next activity, we see the Old School New Styles Barber Shop. They're responsible for Tracy Duran's nice haircut down there on the field. So if you want to look like Tracy, go visit Old School New Styles Barber Shop. The kids now will be tossing some chili peppers into the back of the truck and win some free food from IHOP. All right, let's take it away. All right, kids, are you ready? Set, go! All right, looks like there's going to be a lot of free IHOP going out here. Nobody has missed. IHOP is going to go out of business. Every one of those kids down there is going to be eating for free with some food at IHOP. And a special thanks to Old School New Styles Barber Shop. If you want to look sharp like team owner Tracy, visit them at Old School New Styles Barber Shop.
The reason why, man, I don't know, so let's go, cause
And a reminder, fans, to visit all 9 of your IHOP locations in Albuquerque and Rio Rancho. No matter what time of the day it is, breakfast makes you smile at IHOP.
my name is Rob, I got a real funky concept. Listen up, cause we're gonna keep you in step. I got an idea that I wanna share. You don't like it, so what? I don't care. I'm number 1, the uno, I like calm. Bring all the suckers, cause all them
And a reminder that OsteoStrong is a natural solution that delivers clinically tested, measurable results. Stronger bones and increased strength, better balance, and less pain. Come enjoy the Cottonwood location Wellness Center at 10131 Coors Boulevard.
don't smoke Buddha.
For advice, get money twice. I'm from the dirty.
All right, let's welcome back to the field one more time our Reignite cheerleaders.
Light is glowing, I'll be in my castle golden. But until the gates are open, I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment. I just wanna feel this moment.
When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen, 'cause she stays strong. Yeah, yeah. She is always in my corner, right there when I wanna. All these other girls are tempting, but I'm empty when you're gone. And they say, do you need me? Do you think I'm pretend? Do I make you feel like cheating? I'm like, no, that's really close. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Oh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader.
All right, special thanks to our Reignite dance team. Let's welcome back to the field the Capital City Warriors. All right, now let's welcome back to the field and on their way to the playoffs, your New Mexico Stars.
Yeah, there's financial problems all the way around. The only one left standing is the New Mexico Stars. And of course, this is the Western Division, and that's why it's been a bit of a complication, and that's the reason they're playing some of these semi-pro teams.
Oh, I see.
But the rest of the division seems to be fine. But it's got to be tough to put something together out here because that's a lot of travel.
Definitely a lot of travel. Definitely. Well, maybe they'll get absorbed into another league, and if that's the case, or are they going to build up this league, or do you hear any plans?
I think that's a big question. What's going to happen next year? I mean, what's going to happen between now and next year? Will the Stars still be here? I don't know. I hope so, but I don't know.
Well, we'll just get a bunch of us old guys and suit up after, and you don't know the difference.
That's called the Capital City Warriors, right? I'll say that now because I don't think we'll play them again, and I might survive if I. Just about ready for the kickoff here. It should be the Capital City Warriors. Nope, it's going to be Brian Weems who will be doing the kickoff to the Capital City Warriors.
What capital city are they coming out of?
Santa Fe. Right out of Santa Fe. Right out of our own capital city. Daniel Ortega is back to receive. And also with him is Marcus Alarid. But it is Ortega who's got his 1 foot in the, he's got both feet now in the end zone. Now everybody's picking up the Brian Weems thing. Brian usually before he kicks the football will jump up and down and wave his arms, encouraging the crowd to get loud. And now he's got several teammates down in the end zone doing that. Brian's all set. Football's at an odd angle down there. Let's see what he does with that. And nothing cooked fishy there, and it's going to go to Ortega. He's taking it to 5, the 10. He gets blocked by his own guy. Halted, maybe dives forward to about the 13-yard line. And that's where the Capital City Warriors will start this drive.
That was weird. It was kind of like a pooch kick.
Yeah, you saw the angle on that. The ball looked like the Leaning Tower of Pizza. I guess it's pizza.
Is it pizza or pizza?
It's pizza.
All right.
But I prefer to call it pizza.
Now my grandson did enjoy the Pizza 9 pizza here at the
Did he
Star
really?
Center. He did.
Oh man, that is good pizza, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, my son John, who lives in Southern Illinois, misses. One of the few things he misses. He misses his siblings, but he also misses Pizza 9 pizza.
Oh. Well,
for Christmas, I'm going to send him a Pizza 9 gift certificate.
Pizza's one of the best foods. It's like on a food pyramid.
Yeah, it's got everything good for you.
My daughter and I, Katie Yellen and I, we always talk about getting pizza because it's good for you. It's healthy. It's got cheese.
That's right.
Got milk. It's
all
got
those
bread.
great food groups, and
stuff.
your daughter Katie is listening, right? Yeah.
That's what she tells me. I don't know.
Yeah, well, maybe she'll text you and let you know. Okay, the Warriors going to start their drive. This snap comes to a different quarterback.
Ooh.
It actually comes right into the hands of Ivan Olivas, and he's going to lose a couple of yards right there. The snap was a little high.
I can tell Capital City's definitely had a hard time with the center today.
They really have.
Several high snaps.
Here, straight, and that has led to a lot of problems. That certainly led to the safety right at the end of the first half. 13 and a half minutes to play in the third quarter. Ball set right at the 10-yard line. It'll be second down, 12 yards to go for the Capital City Warriors to get a first down. And staying in at quarterback is Ivan Olivas. He puts his man in motion. And now he's running for his life to the right. Throws the ball right into the hands of Jameel Irving. Jameel picked it off at the 15. He got dumped, and then he pitched it to Darius Chapman, and Chapman's able to take it down to the about the 3.5-yard line. Remind you of backyard football?
Oh my gosh, it did. That's fun. Wow.
The kind of things we did when we were a kid.
That was pretty heads up though, boy. That kid was paying attention.
Yeah, he was right there ready to
absolutely.
take it. So Jameel Irving with the interception at the 15. He was going to go down. He pitched it to Darius Chapman, and Chapman takes it down to the 4-yard line. Great play. Great heads-up play. That's the kind of thing that I don't know that you can coach that, Ken.
I don't know, these guys, that was so heads up. Now, Darius, wasn't he the quarterback last time?
No.
He was the interceptor.
Percy Turner, yeah. Chapman did a lot of his interceptions. Percy Turner under center, flips the ball over to the left, and a walk into the end zone. Is that Marty Turner? Touchdown for the Stars. Trying to catch a number on this one. Yep, Marty Tenner. Marty Tenner with the 4-yard walk-in. I guess it was a little bit more than a walk-in, wasn't it? He did get bumped a couple of times.
He took a little effort, Yep.
Touchdown for the Stars, picking it up where they left off. And Brian Weems will do the extra point. He's perfect on the night so far. Kick is up and good. So he is 7 for 7, I believe, is what it is. Ken Yellen's grandson is listening in on the headphones, and so the Stars lead it by a score of 57-0. 57-0. And I think at some point in time, I would think it'd be a little difficult as a player to go out there and keep it going, but that's the job of the Capital City Warriors right now. Try and get out there and score some points. Pleasure to have you with us. Again, we're in the third quarter, 11 minutes, 56 seconds to go. And the New Mexico Stars have this one well in hand by a score of 57-0. I'm going to go back to that play that the Stars did on the pickoff. The interception was by Jameel Irving, his second one of the evening, and picked it up at the 15. He was starting to go down, and Ken, he just had a heads-up play, dishing that off to Darius Chapman.
Awesome.
I
was paying attention to my grandson.
I understand that. That's no problem. Chapman then runs it from about the 15, 16-yard line, where he got that down to the 4-yard line. Almost ran it in on his own right. But what a great play. 11:56 to go in third quarter, and Brian Weems got kickoff number 8, number 9, 10. I don't know. I've lost track.
Let's see. It's 57. So what is that?
57-0.
We got to multiply now.
Yeah, I know. I can't. Don't ask me to do that. This is number 9. This is kickoff number 9.
Okay.
Here we go. He's going to pooch this one, and it's going to go. I think they're practicing that, and it is recovered by the Stars.
Oh, they're getting ready for next week.
Yes, they are. Yeah. Yes, they are. That's recovered by Josh Vaughn. Josh Vaughn runs it right over and hands it off to a young fan. So the Stars will take that over on the pooch kick. That's what he was trying to do a little while ago.
Little onside kick action.
Yeah. Popped that up and got it right to the 15-yard line. So that's where the Stars offense will start with another chance to score. Duke City's got to be starting to think, we got to be ready for anything.
I want to see the Stars score 100 points tonight.
You know, I can't help but think that they get that in their mind, that that's something that they want to do. 11:40 to go in the third quarter of the game. Stars are making good progress. They're at 57-0 right now. Can they make it to 100? We'll see. Our buddy Mac McNamara is in the game for the Capital City Warriors. He's up there on defense on the line on the right side. He's got a great big old slap on the back from Lucas Rodriguez. Mac has had a little bit of a knee issue. He came out of retirement to play a couple, 3 weeks ago against the Stars. Has been playing since that point in time. Injured his knee in practice. I said, "You going to make it?" He said, "I'm going to be out there one way or another at some point in time." So I've been watching for him, and it's good to see him out there to play. He's playing right over the center. His pass from Turner goes out to the outside, and we're going to have a penalty flag on this one. But nice pickup for the Stars. Let's see where the penalty goes.
Oh, we've got a player down also.
Yeah, for the I think that's Mac. I think the reception was by Josh Vaughn. Josh Vaughn with the reception and the pickup, a 9.5-yard pickup, and I'm pretty sure that's Mac McNamara who's down. It is.
Just as you were saying it.
Yeah. Athletic trainer for the Stars, Josh Piper, is out there trying to help him out. He's got players, his teammates gathered around him. They're pulling him up. He's going to walk off on his own power.
Nice.
Off of the field. So
it's good to see.
Yeah.
Definitely good to see.
Mac McNamara is going to get his chance to play, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. He's a nice guy. Very, very nice. All these guys from Capital City, very nice gentlemen. It's been a delight to get the opportunity to meet them, get to know them.
Tracy better get off the field. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's
I know.
going to catch a long ball.
Escorting some children to their seats, and little Mr. I'll do everything here, okay?
That's probably his kids, huh?
Okay, we're going to redo on this play because they called it dead because Mac went down. So what all transpired is to naught. And Turner comes back, throws a short pass to the line of scrimmage, and Marchi Tenner is going to take it down to about just inside.
That's a first down, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, he does. He takes it just inside the 25-yard line. They set him up at about the 23-yard line. So first down. Nice pass. And Marti Tenner made a nice run on that.
I would think they'd spend a lot of time trying trick plays or other plays that they can take into the playoffs.
Everything this is the time to try everything that you're going to need in the games that really are going to count.
They've got this game in the bag, no doubt, so might as well try everything.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a good time to practice it. And the crowd's enjoying it. They have no problem with it.
Oh, no.
Good crowd tonight.
Much better crowd.
Here at the Santa Ana Star Center. Snap to Percy Turner
right
over
we got to pull that in.
Barely over the middle.
In.
That is all the way to Josh Carson, who picks up about another 9 yards. Nice catch right across the middle. Good quick pass across the middle. Nice bootleg tackle there too. Shoestring tackle, I guess.
Shoestring.
Well,
I wonder where that came from. Did he grab his shoestrings at one point?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. Then he's got to tie him again.
He used to be able to grab the collar. Now that's a big penalty. You can't.
Yeah, no.
Well, and it's the safety issue, rightfully so. Second down and about a yard. Turner puts Charles Johnson in motion. Now he drops back and he sees Johnson wide open in the end zone. Wow. And Johnson's going to jump over the backboard. He jumps into the back of the barber truck and stands up there, and all the kids are saying, "Give me the ball, give me the ball."
But
wow. 9 minutes, 14 seconds to go. That's entertainment, baby.
That was beautiful.
Percy Turner to Charles Johnson. 22 yards for the touchdown, and let's see if Brian Weems stays perfect.
He missed one earlier, didn't he?
Well, that one was called back because of a penalty. This is up and good, and he's 8 for 8. Yeah, the extra point's good. Yeah, that one he got a reprieve because there was a penalty on the Capital City Warriors, and he got a second chance.
Oh, okay.
Now, the one that was missed, and we don't count that against Brian, was the effort when the snap was high and Jameel Irving grabbed it and tried to make it into the end zone, but missed that by about a yard.
Yeah, he sure did.
All right,
but he acted good. He ran it.
Yeah. 8 minutes, 48 seconds to play in the third quarter. It's the New Mexico Stars 64, Capital City Warriors nothing. Pleasure to have you with us on the Hub of New Mexico. Great football. Hope you're enjoying it with us here on the Hub.
What season is it? That's right, baseball and softball. And if you have a kid in baseball or softball, you have to go to Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods. They have what your student athlete needs to compete. Pitching lessons or hitting lessons for either baseball or softball at any level. Of course, they have the equipment you need to supply the entire team. Check out their Facebook page and take the inventory tour. And uniforms, they've got them. Kids, schools, even you old guys looking to outfit your buddies for athletic heroics, contact the Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods. That's 899-5700. Albuquerque Jock Shop Sporting Goods, 899-5700.
The New Mexico Stars are dominating the Capital City Warriors 64-0, 8 minutes, 48 seconds to go. In the third quarter, everything's clicking for the Stars. Talking about having the opportunity to tune up for their foray into playoff football in a couple of weeks. This is a good game to do that. Brian Weems getting ready for the kickoff. Daniel Ortega all the way back. And this time Weems is going to kick away. Ortega is going to take that one he was going to grab it at the 1. The ball bounced forward instead of back to him. It's loose and on the ground. I think Ortega fell on it. And yes, it belongs to the Capital City Warriors. That was almost a giveaway right there.
That was another trick play?
You think so? I was going to ask you if that was a trick play.
Oh, he definitely shorted that one to see where we come out of it. Got the backspin on and everything.
It looked like a golfer trying to put that thing with the backspin and run it toward the cup.
I was thinking ping pong. The backspin.
Okay. Well, that was a big surprise to Daniel Ortega, who was expecting that kick to bounce to him, but that's one of the reasons why you just can't count on the kick and where it's going to go. You want to catch it while it's in the air before it bounces. 8 minutes to play in the third quarter. Capital City with the football. They're at their own 9-yard line. They have had just tough field position most all of the afternoon into the evening. You hear a nice little chant.
I've been very impressed with this defense. Very impressed.
Defense has done phenomenal.
Just always getting.
Oh, picked off by Jameel Irving at the 13. He walks it in for a touchdown. Easy peasy, as they say.
That was a pick 6, right?
Yes, it was. Pick 6.
All day long.
I'm trying to catch the number of the new quarterback. Oh, it's still Ivan Olivas. And with 7 minutes and 16 seconds to go, another Jameel Irving. I think that's his third interception tonight in his second touchdown. That makes it 70-0. And here comes Brian Weems to try field goal number 9. And Jameel has a good recovery time after sprinting downfield because he's holding. He holds it perfectly. Snap was good. Hold was good. Kick is good. And it's perfect for the Stars as Brian Weems is now 9 for 9 on the evening. And the Stars lead it by a score of 71-0. This is a lot of fun for the fans.
Oh, 6 minutes and 36 seconds. I got 71 points of the third quarter. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. I keep trying to tell my friends and relatives to come see these games. They're so much fun to watch.
Yeah.
And they're cheap. I think kids tonight were $6 to get in.
And if you're a active duty military, you get $5 off your ticket. You can get in for $10.
But you got to find them on Facebook because Tracy does some tricks tonight.
Yeah.
He posted that if you say me, M-E, on a Facebook page, you get free tickets. Guess who got free tickets tonight?
You got free tickets.
I did.
Ken Yellen.
Isn't that fun?
You're a good man. So, like the New Mexico Stars indoor football team, New Mexico Stars, track them down on Facebook and keep an eye on that because Tracy, you're right. Tracy does like to do a little sneaky things. Okay, the ball is set. Brian Weems is going to kick. This time the ball is upright, so you don't anticipate that there's going to be anything crazy that they're going to try this time. But
all those fans are up on their feet. They're excited.
Yeah, they got the craziest fan contest going on.
Where's the drum roll?
Nice
Boom. Uh-oh.
Kick is back and deep and into the end zone.
Time for a little safety?
Yeah, could be. And it's, wow, he's going to be brought down in the end zone.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that was Marcus Allerid. He was brought down in the end zone. And they're going to give him the 2 points because you got to get that ball out of the end zone. The referees are conferring right now. Didn't quite get that, but they're going to give him a chance to.
Well, they gave him the points, right? Yeah, they gave him the points.
They gave him the points.
Now they have to punch it, right?
And they should. I think that there's no punting, so they're going to. Or there could be a drop kick, either a drop kick or a kick from off. I don't think they let him kick from off the tee.
I'm glad you know the rules,
in
man.
this. I don't know enough. That's the second safety of the night. $73-0. Okay. Still a little unclear on exactly how they're going to play this out, but the Capital City Warriors take a timeout. Timeout with 4 minutes and 46 seconds to go here in the third quarter. And the Stars have this one well in hand, 73-0. I guess, Ken, the biggest question is, can they make it to 100 points?
I don't know.
They're 27 away right now.
I think they are.
They've got a quarter and a quarter and a third, basically, is what they have to see if they can make it to the 100-point mark. In the back of my mind over these last few weeks, when we were getting up in the 70s and 80s, and then last week even into the 90s, it was like, I wonder how much it would take in order to get to 100 points.
You know, I've watched these games for years on ESPN and that kind of thing, and they never score this high. I'll see them score 60, 70 points, but not 100.
Yeah.
So they're on track.
They are indeed. The safety counts. The ball is going to go first down at the 5-yard line for Capital City, and Robert Valencia is back in at quarterback. He takes a snap with feet on the end zone, hands the ball off.
Fumble.
It's loose.
It's the Stars' ball.
Yeah, and the Stars got it back. The Stars got it. Yes, the Stars got it. that was Trey Moten. Trey Moten who landed on top of that one.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Quick thinking.
Yeah. He did a great job. Okay, he's a little safety help, and then you get the immediate turnaround. That was in the hands of the running back, Ivan Olivas. And he got hit, and that ball popped loose. It was spinning out of his hands. Trey Moten just dropped right on it. That's what you train to do.
Oh,
You're
sharp.
supposed to just drop right on it. He did, and it's the Stars' ball now at the 2-yard line. You're going to move it to the near hash line, near mark.
I want to see some power football. What do you think? Are they going to do it? They're going to run it around. Go straight up the middle.
You
Power
think so?
football. Come on. Oh, no.
Turner drops back, throws the pass
Oh.
over top of everybody. He was trying to get it to T.J. Gretzner, but nice defensive play by the guy who just threw the interception fumbled the ball a moment ago, Ivan Olivas. He prevented that completion and prevented the touchdown.
That was close to an interception.
Yes, it was. Second down, 2 yards. Second down and goal, 2 yards for the touchdown. The Stars well on top, 73-0 right now with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Turner remains at quarterback. He's again working under center. Looks to his left this time and throws that one out of play, and we have a flag on the play.
You know, Dan, I just want to know, did anybody sing Happy Birthday to Laura on the radio today?
Not on the radio today, Ken.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Laura. Happy birthday to you.
Penalties against the Stars. That's 5 days in a row, Ken.
Yes, sir. Too bad you're not on the radio tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. Otherwise, we're definitely going to stay home and sleep tomorrow. 5-yard penalty on the New Mexico Stars. Still second down, but they have 7 yards to go to get the touchdown. I'm sorry. 7 yards, a 5-yard advance for the Capital City Warriors. You had me all mixed up with the birthday singing there a moment ago. Timeout called.
Oh, a little
Timeout
confusion
called by the
going
New
there.
Mexico Stars. They were not ready any more than I was ready a few moments ago. All right, let's take a timeout ourselves. We've got 2 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stars lead at 73-0.
What are you truly looking for in an insurance agent? Now, most of us would answer a friend I can trust, somebody with integrity, a person with a concern for my welfare and my family's security. How about an agent who's a friend? That's what I found at Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance. For over 30 years, Ed has protected my family from the fender benders and hailstorms of life. I couldn't be happier with my friend Ed McNabb as my agent of choice. Check into it yourself and see if Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance is for you. Call Donna at 266-5851. That's 266-5851 because, like a good neighbor, Ed McNabb State Farm Insurance is there. That's 266-5851.
Oh, and the confusion that we had, there was no confusion for the Stars. Percy Turner dropped back through a 2-yard touchdown strike to Curtis Green, and the Stars score again. Brian Weems now out for his 10th extra point attempt. Stars lead at 79-0, and Brian can make it 80 to. Oh boy, fumble on the snap. Now Brian Weems drops back. He's at the 15. He's looking for some help, looking for somebody who's open. He throws it deep, and it's intercepted. I've not seen steps like that since I went to a tango class. Brian Weems was just dancing his way. He's trying to get away from anybody and everybody.
He just didn't want to get tackled.
Yeah, Jameel Irving grabbed that ball as it was trying to sail over his head and just kind of lugged it so that it went to Brian. Brian again gets that look at his face like, I do not want this.
Right?
You ever play hot potato?
He's wanting to get rid of that ball quick.
Oh, it's a bad snap. Jameel Irving tried to get it back to Brian because Brian's been perfect 2 for 2 on these extra point conversions when the ball ends up in his hands. This time he drops back, throws the ball, and it gets intercepted by
That's a second bad snap. That's not good going to the playoffs.
No, it's not.
They got to work on that.
Indeed it is. The score is 79-0 right now, and a minute 45 to go in the third quarter. Yeah, you're right. You know, you take this opportunity, and I'm sure John Fourcade is serious about what he's doing here, to make sure these guys are ready for their play when they hit the playoffs. Got to be ready. We're still waiting word as whether or not that playoff game will be in Florida or in Columbus, Georgia. Don't know yet.
Georgia.
Yeah.
Either way, it's a long trip.
Yeah, 20 hours, something like that.
They said June 3rd, or is it June 4th?
June 4th.
June 4th.
June 4th, Saturday, June the 4th, 2 weeks from today. The game will be played. And keep your eyes on the New Mexico Stars website, NM Stars IF, as in indoor football, nmstarsif.com, because they're going to try and get a stream so that you'll be able to follow your Stars all the way to the playoffs, whether it's Florida or Georgia.
Well, my beautiful wife, Lori, was telling me she wanted to go for a trip on that weekend.
She was thinking Sparky's. All of a sudden, she ends up in Georgia. That could be interesting. Brian
She
Williams
loves car rides.
Brian Williams is going to do the kickoff. Yeah, I went to Columbus, Georgia when my sons graduated from from basic training. It was a 2-day trip for sure.
Nice. Oh,
Kick
wow.
goes deep, and it is 2 yards deep into the hands of Daniel Ortega. He's going to bull his way all the way to about the 13-yard line. And it'll be first down for the Capital City Warriors at their own 13. Let's see if they can get some traction and take that goose egg off of the scoreboard with some points this time around. 1 minute to go in the third quarter. Stars on top, 79-0. You still kind of blow your mind when you look out there and you see the coach out on the field.
I'm surprised none of them get hurt.
Exactly. Well, they're all behind the offense so that the action is going away from them. Coach,
what if it's an interception? Then they're in away. You know, I don't know. I think they're just going to let the clock run out for this quarter.
They don't have time. There's 10 seconds now on the play clock. So they're going to have to get a snap off.
I think this is what they want to make the last snap, huh?
I guess they are. Put Lucero into motion. Ball comes back again.
Fumble.
Stripped. The ball is stripped and recovered by Capital City.
He got tomahawked.
Yes, he did. That ball He really got tomahawked on that one, and that'll end the third quarter. After 3 quarters of play, the New Mexico Stars have a 79-0 lead. You're listening to New Mexico Stars football on the Hub of New Mexico.
Sir, what's wrong?
The sink's backed up, the tub isn't draining, and the toilet's overflowing. I don't know what to do!
Sir, it's simple. We just need to call Sewer Doer.
Sewer doer?
Yes, sir. Sewer Doer. D-E-W-E-R.
Doer's not even a word!
Sir, just let me call Sewer Doer. How are things now, sir? Much better, Alfred. Sir, you're not yourself when the sewer's backed up. I know, but Alfred, yes, sir, doer is not a word. When you have sewer problems and drain cleaning issues, contact Sewer Doer. Reach John Walker at Sewer Doer at 816-8240. That's 816-8240. Sewer Doer, drain cleaning and plumbing. And yes, doer is a word.
15 minutes to go in this football game, and the New Mexico Stars lead at 79-0 over the Capital City Warriors. Warriors have struggled offensively. They have the ball right now. Luckily, getting it back after the ball was knocked out of the hands of their quarterback, Robert Valencia. And they are now all the way back to our left here, and Valencia is standing on the 5-yard line. It is second down and about 12 yards to go. Snap is high, but he is able to grab it. And he is caught and dumped in the end zone. They're going to say he went down at the 1-yard line.
Wow.
Otherwise, that would have been the third safety of this game. Not going to happen. They're going to put it on the 1-yard line. So
I think he needs to learn how to stay in the pocket a little more.
he didn't have a chance because his pocket is breaking down rapidly. Third down, I'm sorry, and he's at the 1. He's got to get all the way out to the 24-yard line. So it's third down and 23 yards to go for a first down. But that's one of the things about the Stars, that Stars front defensive line. They really push the offense back.
Oh, absolutely. These guys are tough, very tough. And they're big.
They are big. They've got some good size.
I was just standing out there next to one of those guys, made me look small.
They all make me look small. Valencia trying to get that one out. He does, into the middle of the field, and it's going to be close to a first down. Nice catch out there.
That was good, solid play.
That was a great catch by Lucas Rodriguez coming out of the backfield. He caught that one right across the middle and ran it over to the right side. And what do we got? We got a penalty. Did they? Oh man, too bad for the Capital City. Oh no, they're there. They just rolled all the way back. Okay. Look.
It was.
And a 10-yard penalty. That's what they were trying to sort out. They had a 10-yard penalty on the Stars. They're going to tack on 10 more yards. Definitely a first down.
Capital City is knocking on the door.
Yeah, they're at the 16-yard line. 15 is the farthest that they've been able to advance. So at the 16, see what they can do from here. And Candelaria back out to play quarterback. He took a couple of series out. Candelaria is taking it. He's got Rodriguez to his left. Wide out. He's got Ortega. And also way wide, Ivan Olivas. But
run
he's
for your life.
Oh, man.
Great defense.
Boy, he was running for his life. He was trying to get away from that. Came off over to the right dasher. Threw that ball into the middle of the field. He was looking for Lucas Rodriguez as being open. And looked like Lucas was open until Jameel Irving showed up, got a hand on it, and knocked it down. So Jameel Irving with 3 interceptions, 2 of those leading to touchdowns, and a nice almost snagged it.
He was looking for another one. He was ready.
These guys are hungry. They seem really hungry. And that's something that, again, that's one of those things that comes from coaching, but it's also got to come from deep inside these guys. The Warriors are moving to our right. They have the ball at the 16-yard line again. Snap is good. But being chased and then hammered. We're going to get, wow. Candelaria got hammered, and he's not going to get up.
He got a flag on that one, I think.
Marty Tenner hit him hard.
Well, you know the Stars, when they did the ribbon cutting over here a while back.
Personal
they're
foul.
beat quite a few of
Roughing
them.
the passer.
Every one of these
Defense,
young
number
gentlemen
20,
just really
10
nice
yards.
guys.
Automatic first down.
Good guys, good people.
Dwight Hamilton was chasing the quarterback, Robert Valencia. Valencia threw the ball downfield. It was incomplete, but it was Marty Tenner who came up and hit him after he'd thrown the ball and just set him on his back.
They've advanced, what, to the 8-yard line?
Yep, that first down puts them at right about the 7-yard line. Is that where the ball is at? 7 or 8-yard line. 2
penalties have got them the deepest they have all day in the field, right?
That's it. That is absolutely right. It's the Stars' own fault that the Warriors are right down here knocking on the door. Well, give Valencia credit. Boy, he got smacked, but he's still in there. And he's going to take this snap out of the shotgun, hoping and helping he gets some blocking. He's going to pass this one. He's going to go out of the arena. He passed it too deep. Probably a wise move. His intended receiver was Lucero, who was not open. He was covered by Jameel Irving, and also down there with him was Royal Johnson III. So that's pretty good coverage for the Stars, and probably a good idea that ball was thrown away. Just under 11 minutes to go. 10 minutes, 50 seconds to go in the ball game. Stars lead at 79-0. It'll be second down with about 7 yards to go for a first down. Or I'm sorry, for a touchdown.
I'm calling another pick 6 right now.
Are you?
Pick 6 coming. I can feel it.
All right. Coming from the
Feel
orange
it.
shoes of Jameel Irving down there. Player in motion. Snap comes.
Oh, good hit.
Ball across the middle. Picked off by Jameel Irving. And it was a tussle for it. He's got 2.
It wasn't a pick 6, but it was an interception.
It sure was.
It was a good call there. I don't know.
Lucas Rodriguez. And also Ivan Olivas pull him down. And Jameel Irving gets interception number 4 for tonight. Wow, and Ken called it. Well, semi-called it. He wanted to pick 6, but it's not going to go that far. The Stars will have the ball at their own 4-yard line. And first down and a long way to go. They got, but that really is irrelevant. They're first down and 46 yards for a touchdown. 1st and 10 for a first down.
I see a long ball coming now.
Do you really? Well, to the left. To the left is Gerard Kaufman. He's got a couple of touchdowns. Chapman's in motion. But the ball comes to the right side. Completed pass. And that's completed to Josh Vaughn. He's at the 50, on the 20, the 25, and touchdown. Past the 25, the 20, and then dove into the touchdown. Nice call, Ken.
Well, that was a short one, though, at least. Boy, that was talented. He put the afterburners on and ran that down.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
He's a fast young man. Great touchdown. That's nice pass, beautifully played. A lot of decoys out there. And it was Turner finding Josh Vaughn for that 46-yard touchdown pass. Wow.
I love all the kids in the end zone. They're sitting there.
Yeah,
just waiting
they're all
on
just
it.
waiting for.
You know what? There's a lot of adults over there now, I noticed.
Yeah, they're all. Everybody wants the
They're all
ball.
fighting for it.
Snap is good. Jameel Irving holds it down, and Brian Weems is perfect on the night still.
That's a hot potato, boy. They're trying to catch that.
Yeah, 10 for 10, Brian Weems is.
Look, they got the Stars 66. I think they have the score wrong.
Yeah, 86-0
There we go.
is the score as the Stars lead it here on the hub of New Mexico.
Nobody wants to think about roof problems, but if you have them, Pastor Dewey Modi recommends Via's Roofing. Locally owned and operated, Valentin put a new roof on Dewey's house, and he said, "We are so blessed." He also wrote, "The work was excellent, the crew didn't leave a mess, and we had no leaks." He wrote, "My neighbors were so impressed. One had Via's Roofing do a major repair on his roof, and Pastor Bill Rule also hired Via's to fix his roof." He wrote, "We are all pleased." You can call Valentin at 450-3683 in Albuquerque, 450-3683. But hold on. Via's Roofing travels as far as Nevada to do roofs. That's how much this New Mexico company is thought of through 20 years of a solid reputation. New Mexico owned and operated. That's Via's Roofing. Contact Valentin at 450-3683. That's 450-3683.
Well, that was a lightning strike for the New Mexico Stars. Ken Yellen's 2 for 2 on his predictions here. He called the interception. He called the touchdown pass. Brian Weems is going to kick this one off. 7:45 to go in the ball game. Weems comes up to it and boots it fully. Ortega with the catch 3 yards deep into the end zone. He brings it out to the 10. Falls forward to about the 11-yard line. And that's where they'll start. Daniel Ortega brings the ball out. Give him about a 14, 15-yard gain on that, given on where he was. First down for the Warriors. They'll start at, about their 11.5-yard line there, Ken. What are you predicting this time?
I got a bad feeling. I don't know. Bad feeling for the Stars. I know they might. The Warriors might score one here.
When it's 86-0, you don't want to lose the shutout. That's for sure. But they have over the last few weeks. These teams. You know, the thing I admire about these teams, like the Warriors, they come in here and they do not quit fighting. They don't quit. They keep on trying. Underneath, playing quarterback, is Marcus Allered. He drops back and he is swamped. He is brought down.
Smothered like a red chili burrito.
Trey Moten was the topping that was served there. 6:20 to go in the fourth quarter in the ball game. And that'll make it a loss of about 1.5 yards. Second down and 12 for first down.
14 points in 6 minutes. I don't know.
They could do it.
No,
They could do it.
no.
It's 86-0. Ken's alluding to the aspect of getting 100 points. They just basically have to get the ball. Ian Allered, quarterback, this time out of the shotgun.
I see an interception
gets a
coming
snap,
up.
and he throws it incomplete.
As close as the interception.
Yeah, it was very, very close.
What's with the push-ups?
The push-up is when you drop the ball, and as Kowalski Tenor did. You have to do push-ups. You have to do 10 push-ups. And so Kowalski Tenor was giving his 10 push-ups there because he didn't do his job. Third down, 12 yards for the first down. Capital City Warriors have gotten as close as about the 7-yard line. It's the closest they've gotten down here in Star territory, but they have not been able to push that ball across. And you gotta figure these guys desperately want to have some kind of score out there.
Oh, absolutely. It breaks your pride if you get nothing. That's just not good.
Absolutely right. Well, this time Marcus Allered again.
Oh,
this snap is really bad.
There's a
It's
safety
over
coming.
his head, and he's in the end zone and dropped. Nothing to blame Allered. That is the third safety of the evening. Boy, that was one of the worst snaps.
I think that center's so focused on his block
Yeah.
that he's jumping up too quick.
Well, that was like a pop-up to center field. It was like a sky-high fly to center field. You're a center fielder. You're standing out there saying, can of corn. I got this one. No. There was no center fielder there. There was nobody backing up the quarterback, Marcus Allered. It went over his head. All he could do was cover it up so that the Stars didn't get a touchdown, and thus the safety. Third safety of the game for the New Mexico Stars. They lead it 88-0. 4 minutes to go in the contest, and I guess everybody. You know what's interesting? Fans are all still here.
Yeah.
Nobody's leaving. I think they're all kind of curious as to whether or not the Stars can get to 100 points.
That's an exciting game. I'd stick around.
Yeah. And the Warriors, of course, they're just kind of taking their time. Like, there's no hurry here.
We don't want them to score 100 on us. That's what they're thinking.
That's exactly right. Clock keeps running. And they're going to set the ball on the tee. Let's see what happens. 3.5 minutes to go in the game. The kicker is Daniel Ortega, and he pulls it over to the left side, and it is taken by Darius Chapman to the left side. He's going to be dropped at about the 20-yard line. Actually, they're going to get forward progress to about the 16, 17-yard line. So first down for the Stars in Warrior territory on the heels of the safety. 3 minutes, 9 seconds to play in this game, and we've got a timeout. Good to have you with us. The Stars lead it 88-0. You're listening to New Mexico Stars football in the hub of New Mexico.
Today's technology is great. Or is it? For example, are cell phones and computers a blessing or a curse? Yeah, it's great that I can reach someone or be reached anytime or anywhere. And it's terrible that people can reach me anytime and anywhere. Excuse me. Thankfully, there's a delete button. If you don't like what you're getting, delete it. If you don't want to keep something, delete it. If you wrote something you decide you don't want to send, delete it. One keystroke and what you don't want is gone. Because we live in a world where it's so easy to delete, we may start thinking we can delete the consequences of our wrong choices. But the delete button for human sin is beyond human reach. Only the one whose laws we've broken can delete our sin. And the one who did that for you is Jesus. Learn how you can find forgiveness, eternal life, and a brand new start. Call 888-NEED-HIM. That's 888-NEED-HIM. Or chat with us live at needhim.org.
Football belongs to the New Mexico Stars. 3 minutes, 5 seconds. The clock is rolling, and the Stars are at their own, at the Warriors 17-yard line. Just pass out.
Oh, look at that running. Oh,
went
man.
all the way to the right and then all the way back to the left.
He's still
now
going.
into
Look
the
at him.
middle.
It scores.
And what a touchdown.
Wow.
That was Curtis Green. He must have run about 50 yards to try and cover those 17 yards for the touchdown. He cut back he cut to the right.
94-0.
He went to the left, and then he went to the middle and ran right up the middle.
Wow.
For the touchdown. What a play.
What talent.
Brian Weems going to get his 11th opportunity at the extra point. Snap is good, hold is good, and the kick is perfect. Brian Weems is 11 of 11 this evening, and the score is 95-0. How hungry are they right now, Ken? 2 minutes to go in this ball game.
I think the Warriors going to sit on that ball for 2 minutes. They don't want to give up 100 points.
No, they do not. Well, the Stars are coming out to their end to do the kickoff. They're coming rather slowly, so they're burning clock. Kids are having a great time. They get down there and get a chance to get a high five from Jameel Irving. Minute 40 now as the clock continues to run. Brian Weems in no hurry.
And Tracy's really got to be proud of his team. Great job.
He does indeed, and I tell you what, a big difference when you see John Forcade and what he's done with his squad. Forcade
excellent leadership.
He's done a great job with this group. He knows the game, he knows players, he knows how to coach. He's been successful. He's a great NFL quarterback. He's been successful at the Arena 1 level. Here's his kick, goes deep, and at the goal line is picked up by Ortega, and he'll fall forward to about the 13-yard line.
58.8 seconds left in the game, Dan.
Just under a minute to play.
I don't think 100's going to happen.
Just under a minute to play, and unless there's some kind of pick-off here, you're absolutely right, Ken.
Pick-off.
And that's an interception. They're not going to get a chance to go for that. You know they'd go for it. You know they want it.
I don't know. It could be a pick six coming up.
Valencia.
I don't really feel it, though.
Valencia heading back out. I admire this young guy. He's a wiry, smaller guy, and he's taken some pretty big hits, including one where he was dropped to the turf and there was a penalty called, an unsportsmanlike penalty called. But he just keeps coming back.
All right, Dan.
But Valencia, this time he's not playing quarterback. He's split far wide to the right. And the quarterback
flea flicker? What
is Daniel Ortega.
What are we
Let's
going to
watch
do
and
here?
see what happens because Valencia is behind him right now. But Ortega puts him in motion. Ortega drops back. He's got good coverage.
Here we
He's
go.
going to go deep, across the middle. It's going to be intercepted by the Stars.
Pick 6.
10,
Come on.
15 to the 20 to the 25. Now to the 15-yard line.
Wow.
What a run back.
Well, it wasn't a pick 6, but it was close.
That was Kendrick Causey who picked that one off. And we've got a penalty.
Oh, penalty.
We got a flag.
Too much celebration, maybe, or
probably excessive celebration. See, 45 seconds to go, which is enough time for this team to come up with a.
Yes, sir.
Down.
And the penalty is on the Stars. They take that ball back. That'll put them at the, that's all relative. We saw him at the 4-yard line with one play, covered 46 yards
Exactly.
for a touchdown.
They can score in 10 seconds or less.
And they have 45. 95-0 is the score. Well, unlike last week, this week, they have brought in a new quarterback. They have brought in the other quarterback. They brought in Jared Kaufman.
There's a
Kaufman
flag.
going to go across to the left side. He was trying to get it into the hands.
Offsides on the Stars, I'm guessing.
Yeah, trying to get it in the hands of Curtis Green. And it went through his hands and out of bounds. What's the call?
Encroachment on defense.
Well, how about that? A little
Nice.
help. Get a little help from our friends.
And stop the clock.
Okay. I'm a little curious about this. They called encroachment on the defense, and they moved the ball back 5 yards. I think we got
Something wrong there.
Yeah, I think he just used the wrong phrase. Crowd's getting loud.
Offsides, and they just
Offsides and 5 yards back. So it's still first down. 40.8 seconds to go, and we've got another flag. Delay a game. Offsides on the defense. All this action without taking any time out the clock. So we go back to the 1st and 10. Stars are just a hair inside the 25 in their own territory.
Look how far back he's starting for that run.
They got
he's gone.
Kendrick Causey way back. Kaufman throws it deep and too deep. It goes out of the arena. 2nd down. Stops the clock again. 36 seconds to go in the ball game. Just joining us, the Stars trying to score 100 points tonight. 95-0 is the lead over the Capital City Warriors.
Dan, they have 36 seconds to score. Can they do it?
2nd down, they're at the 25-yard line. What do you think, Ken?
It's a nail biter. I don't know. All right, he's going
Still
up
the
under
quarterback,
center.
Gerard Kaufman, working under center. He puts Green into motion, drops back, goes across the middle to Green, out of his hands. Well, that was a little, just a shade behind him, behind Curtis Green, but still was a catchable ball.
Yeah, it was behind him. You're right. He should have let him instead.
Yep.
I think he was too nervous about scoring that touchdown.
6 seconds off the clock. There's just basically 5 seconds off the clock. 30.7 seconds to go in this contest. 3rd down and 10. And here come the Stars again to the line. Gerard Kaufman to his right is Patrick Smith. He's going to go left.
There's a
He
flag.
gets it in the hands of Causey. Causey's going to go left and down to about the 15-yard line, which would be close to a first down, but let's see what the flag is.
False start.
False start.
Offense. Failure to declare 5 yards. 3rd down.
By the way, correct myself, it was Josh Carson who made the catch. And they're down all, it's a moot point because they're bringing it back. 3rd down, and again, 15 yards to go for the
I think they're going to put it together now. This is it. Got to settle up a little bit, relax. Throw that touchdown strike.
They got 2 plays here. They can do it. Okay, they can do it. Carson wide left.
It's interesting he's under center, though.
Yeah, Green. Now to Carson. He's open. Touchdown!
Look, he jumped up in the stands. Look at that.
Charles Johnson, forgive me, for Charles Johnson who caught that touchdown pass. A 30-yard strike.
The scoreboard doesn't know what to do with it. It says they have 1 point.
From Kaufman.
101 points.
Yeah, from Kaufman to Charles Johnson.
Did I predict that one too, Dan?
30-yard touchdown strike, and Brian Weems got his chance at his 12th extra point attempt. Good set, and the kick is good. Brian's going to end the night perfect. 12 of 12, and the New Mexico Stars are going to win this one by a score of 102 to nothing.
Wow.
102
Wow.
to nothing. You know, if you like high-scoring games, I mean, this is like a basketball game. You know, the contest, the number of points that they can put up on that scoreboard in short order.
That's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh,
I'm
indeed
looking
it
forward
is.
to next season. Definitely looking forward to next season. And looking forward to playoffs.
That's exactly right.
I'm not sure Lori will let me go to the playoffs, though.
We'll make sure there's a spot for you.
Thank you.
And we'll pull some weight around here and see if we can't get you in. Brian Weems going to kick off again for about the 13th or 14th time. I have literally lost count. It's going to be 13th. Looking at it mathematically, the 13th time. No?
I think the Warriors going to have a run back this time?
15th time. There you go. Kickoff's coming. It's going to go deep. Get all the way into the end zone. And brought out by Daniel Ortega. He's going to come short of the 15 with 11 seconds to go on the clock.
11 seconds.
We'll set that just short of the 15-yard line. 11 seconds. Throw it up there. Jameel Irving with 4 interceptions, 2 of them returned for touchdowns tonight. Offense hitting on all 8 cylinders. Defense playing like there's no tomorrow. And all you can do is hope that as this team either goes to Florida or to Columbus, Georgia, that they'll take this kind of energy and this kind of action with them.
Exciting.
11 seconds.
Even if they didn't score 100 points, they have 2 points to 0. They still win.
We're gonna have
we're
gonna have a flag on this one.
Oh, well,
no,
we're
safety.
not.
That was
Here's
Ivan
an interception.
Olivas. The ball went way over his head. It was almost intercepted by Jameel Irving, and it gets into the hands and touchdown! Unbelievable touchdown for Daniel Ortega.
Oh, and a flag though.
Yeah, there's a flag.
Oh. Sorry about that.
I didn't describe that. You describe it by saying that the pass went down to Jameel Irving's territory. Jameel jumped, tapped that ball, hoping it would probably come down to one of his teammates, whatever, but it didn't. It was picked off in midair by Daniel Ortega, and he was able to run that. Basically, nobody around him. He was able to run that into the end zone, and the Stars, by virtue of their very last play of the game, lost their shutout.